Scorpio, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Scorpio, there is no gender in tarot. This is something could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future. I'm pulling on the sun sign of Scorpio. Check your other placements. This is a collective reading. If it doesn't make any sense, it could be because I am talking to a lot of Scorpios. I could be pulling on somebody that's in your energy. You can negate the reading if it doesn't make sense. If it does, give me a thumbs up. What do we have for you? Happiness hater. Oh, somebody's jealous. Jealous is a terrible disease. Jealousy is just awful. You know what? I have been blessed to not have that jealousy gene in my body. It's incomprehensible to me. I don't understand it. I had a friend that was that was supposed to be a friend, wasn't a friend, and I couldn't see it, but my mother said, she's jealous of you. She's jealous of you. And I'm like, her family, she comes from a family of multimillionaires. This was a long time ago. I am a single parent. I'm working 3 jobs trying to raise little kids. I had just separated from my first husband. She's got a fabulous car. Convertible, red convertible. She lives the life. What in the hell could she possibly be jealous of? My mother said, first of all, you're light. People are drawn to you. That's the first thing she's jealous of. She was a Scorpio, actually. But I couldn't see it. I just, because I don't have it and I couldn't recognize it. And I'm like, she's not. Somebody's not feeling themselves. 1 pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles. They're not feeling themselves. If this is you, you're all that. Well, you might not be feeling yourself because somebody stabbed you in the back 10 times. This is a little bit different. All right. Somebody does not see you as pre-Empress energy, or you don't see yourself as pre-Empress energy. If it is you, go take a look at yourself in the mirror. Because we don't have low self-esteem around here. You're awesome. Even though it's backwards. You're awesome, okay? You're all that. That's all we have here. You're all that. You are all that. You don't need another person to complete you. You are whole unto yourself. Whether you have your 10 of Cups with somebody or without somebody, you sit at home with your cats, with your dog, all by yourself, or with a partner, you are complete. You don't need somebody to make you feel like it's pre-Empress energy. You don't need that. You don't need it. You are that already. So if this is you, get out of that mindset. We all have our off days where we think, male or female, where we think we're too fat, our hair's not falling right, we just get up gloomy. That's just a moment. We have those moments. We don't live there. So you need one pentacle to flip over, and you're going to have your 10 of Pentacles. That's security and stability. Family security and stability. Long-term security and stability. Or this could be somebody is not seeing you correctly, or did not see you for who and what you bring to the table. They could have undervalued you. They didn't realize who and what you were or could have been to them. So they stabbed you in the back 10 times. Nice person. This person was married. If you didn't know, I'm letting you know. They could have given you the usual, my wife doesn't understand me, I love my wife, but I'm not in love with my wife, or we lead separate lives, we're just together for the kids. The usual. Or it could be flip it. If it's a female, you know, my husband doesn't listen to me. He's the whole, you know. I don't have to say it, you know. But they're married. They're very traditional. They actually are a very traditional type of a person. And they care about what society thinks about them. So that's another thing. If you were involved with them for any length of time, if this went to any type of involvement, sexual involvement, you didn't do it in the town that you both are in, or anything. This was kept very hush hush. You didn't go in the same car. This was very hush hush. This is not something that you want to bring back to life. You were not made to feel that you were the only one. I'm not the one and only, I'm the only one. You were devalued. Whether they said this, I don't think so. This was before they stabbed you in the back. But it was the energy of the whole thing. You were devalued. And you felt it. They thought that you just weren't good enough. They could do better. Not realizing, so what they have at home isn't good enough for whatever reason. So they have many options. Those options aren't good enough for them. What's at home wasn't good enough for them. Their other picks weren't good enough for them. You weren't good enough for them. This person has a problem. This person's very arrogant, okay? You were placed in their life for a reason. And I'm not going to say that you were placed in their life to be the be-all, end-all lover, grand love, down through the ages, Rhett Butler, Scarlett O'Hara type of love. I don't think so. I think you were placed in their life to teach them a motherfucking lesson. Pretty sure. The divine put you in their life. You weren't good enough. They refused a gift from the divine. They're not going to admit it. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. An Aquarius is very stoic. Head over heart. No emotion. They have emotions, they're just not showing it. And the King of Swords does not show emotion. They're a warrior. They know there's been time apart. I don't know if they're still with their spouse. I think that they probably are. It's a comfort level because they're out still doing what they're out there doing. Whether the wife knows about it or the husband knows about it or whatever, that's their story to tell. but there has been time apart from you and them. They realize the value of who and what you are to them. They know. Because they spy on you. They put you out in the cold. They did. Like a son of a bitch. They're out in the cold now. They don't want to be a liar, a thief, a betrayer, a cheater, if they could speak to you. But they're too stubborn to do that. You still see this person as a player. You have nothing good to say about this person. Nothing is changing your mind. They left you for dead with 10 swords. Why would it? What did I say? You do not have good memories of this person. You have your own thoughts. You were stagnant for a while, and then you went inside and thought, I need to do some healing. Why am I attracting this type of a person? Let alone it's a third-party situation, but why am I attracting this type? Because until I heal what's inside of me, I'm going to get the same type of person in a different skin suit, and I deserve better than that. Person's got a lot of secrets. They have a lot of secrets. But you don't care to find out. You don't want the tension. You don't want the arguments. You don't want the competition. You're moving on. I don't have the death card here, but in reverse, but I don't need it. The whole energy of you is, I'm switching timelines. I'm healing myself. I'm moving on. I'm closing the door, moving on to something bigger and something better. This is in the past. I am the Nine of Pentacles, moving towards my 10th pentacle. I'm glad you realized who and what I am to you. Now you're going to watch me eat. Now you can watch me eat. You want to spy? You go ahead and spy. Because here's my 10th pentacle. Yeah, I'm all about security. I'm all about stability. I don't know who and what you thought I was, but now you can watch me eat. You're going to watch me eat. You tried to let me be unbalanced in my life. You thought I didn't have balance and security. Now you watch. They are trying to manifest you back into their life because, joke's on them. The divine says, you're going to throw away a gift. You're throwing away a gift that God is handing to you. You're throwing away a gift that God's handing to you because what? You're so arrogant? Guess what, motherfucker? I'm going to give you a bigger gift. You're getting a bigger gift from me. And you are going to want and want and want Scorpio Collective. It's going to be bigger. Scorpio Collective is going to have so much self-love that they aren't going to give you the time of day. This is going to teach the King of Swords such a lesson. But they are going to want. And it's going to be how you feel about wanting something that you're not ever going to have. I am going to leave this here, Scorpio. If it makes any sense, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, come and see me next week. Oh, happiness hater. He's going to see you. When I said, now you're going to watch me eat, he's spying. He's going to see that you're happy. Even if you're not with somebody, he's going to see you living a good life. And he's going to hate your happiness, or she's going to hate your happiness. So you go on with your bad self because you're awesome. Remember, you're awesome.